What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't been posting in a while and what's been going on. I wanted to make this video mostly because it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and obviously you guys know I have anxiety, which is mental health. I mean, there's not much to say. Obviously a lot of things trigger my anxiety. Just a lot of shit, like a lot of things can happen. It's an easy way to describe this, like I overthink things a lot and it's bad obviously for my anxiety and shit like that, and obviously with things going on, then yeah, obviously everyone's mental health has been affected because of COVID. COVID really hasn't helped people's mental health, and obviously like a last video I made was like kind of like thanking some people for just being there for me when I needed them the most. Obviously family and Blondie, which I shout again, and mostly my best friend, of course. Let me just read you one second. I'm just gonna read you guys something I wrote on Snapchat yesterday, which I feel like I should read you guys. Oh yeah. I won't put my phone there. Bella is the most amazing best friend ever. She's there for me at my lowest points and always knows what to say to make me feel better. I can't wait for the 8th of May, which I want to go visit her. Thank you, Bella, for everything. Because she's just been there. If I have had like bad thoughts, like just bad thoughts in general, I'm just not having a great day in general, then she's always there. That's the most important thing with mental health, just to talk about it. Talking is the best thing in any situation, just talking about it. Just talking sometimes helps people, mostly. But yeah, so thank my best friend again, but of course, when you find best friend you've been friends with for 6 years, you just there's so many things I could say. So many things. There's no way. There's so many things I could say. Good things, of course. So many things I could say and want to say. Mostly summing up, it's just saying thank you, basically. But I mean, there is so many things, so many times I want to say thank you to her. So many times. I'm not crying. I wish. But there's just so many things that so many times I want to say just thank you for being there. Like, honestly, like, a lot of things I've gone through, we've both gone through, in our lives, and like, being there for each other has been the most important thing. Like, she's just been an amazing person, an amazing best friend. I couldn't ask for any other best friends or any other friend, basically. Obviously, you're meant to have more than one friend, but sometimes people just have this one person who's just been there throughout, like just been there just to talk to, and for that person to listen to them try and cheer them up the best I can. Obviously, when my great nan passed away a couple of years ago, like, obviously I went to the funeral, which is it's the only funeral I've been to, and obviously schools have to give, like, even if you don't go to the funeral, like, schools have to give you that day off. Like, you just say to them, look, such and such passed away. The person's not going to be in there for a while. And I went in the next day, and yeah. But there's so many times, like, so many times I've been struggling so much with life. I don't want to cry. So many times I've been struggling with life in general. It's just, obviously the family have been there, but like, she's been there the most. I'm saying this like she's dead, she's not. But obviously, people, like, with family and friends, they never want to get the phone call or the text message saying I passed away. That's why I never want the phone call. Obviously it will come, but not yet. Not yet. Neither of us want the phone call. Like, I don't want a phone call. She's passed away, ever. Obviously it happens, and then she doesn't want a phone call, but like, so many times I've tried to hide my feelings, hide how I'm actually feeling. Like, I could be smiling, like I do in front of you guys, but then when I end the video, I could be so down and stuff like that. And sometimes, obviously, with making videos for you guys and being hanging out with my best friend and stuff, and I know it's not good, but I pretend I'm okay, which is the best thing for me. Pretending I'm okay. It's the best thing, which is not good. It's never good, especially with mental health. Pretending you're okay when you're really not. You're emotionally and physically struggling inside. But yeah, so obviously I'm getting the help I need, obviously, with anxiety medication and counselling as well, which is really helping. I have catch-up stuff on a Friday or Saturday. I have to sit down with my manager, either one of my managers, catch up. Shit's going on at home. Shit's going on at home. Then I'm just running out there, but obviously some stuff is personal, but if something's badly gone on, like, obviously my family wouldn't know about it. I just drop a message to my best friend saying, can we talk? Those 3 words sometimes help people. Can we talk? Because then the person you sent the message to will be like, okay, something's going on. And then, like, my best friend will be like, what's up? And I'm like, don't worry, it's fine. Because I hate, it may seem like a bad thing, but I hate bothering her with my problems. Obviously with my mental health. hate bothering her with my problems, but I hate doing it, but it is the best thing. Just to drop the message that I'm not okay. Sometimes just to drop the message saying, look, I'm not okay. I'm pretending I'm okay. Obviously, when she used to live around here, it was kind of helped because every morning, well, mostly every morning we go to the horse service. It was just good for my mental health because I don't know what it is about horses, honestly, or just animals in general, but they I think it's just especially horses. I mean, I have rode a horse. She taught me how to ride one, which was one of the best moments of our friendship ever, and a lot of other stuff too. But she taught me how to ride it, and that helped me so much. And like, obviously, not seeing her, not seeing her during COVID. As far as what's happening. There we go. Not seeing her during COVID was worse. Like, I kept having thoughts thinking, I don't know why I had these thoughts, like, I kept having these thoughts thinking, this is going to break our friendship. Not seeing each other, not missing each other often, is going to break our friendship. But obviously, it didn't, obviously. Like, I did bring that up to her last month when I went. I said, look, I don't know why I kept having these thoughts, that I was going to have the message, I was going to get a message from you one day saying, look, COVID just stopped us from visiting and shit like that. Like, the friendship's done. But obviously, like, I feel like our friendship is that strong. Like, it'd take something massive to end it, basically. Like, obviously, friends have arguments. No, I'm not going to say stupid things, but they have arguments, they have disagreements with each other. They end up falling out, and then they end up being friends with each other again. And, like, that's what we've had, but our friendship, I feel, is so strong now, and, like, obviously, like, we've both been through a lot of shit in our lives, which a lot of people do. And, like, I guess our friendship is that strong. Like, obviously, friends hug each other when they see each other, especially when they haven't seen each other in a long time. And, like, the hugs helped as well, which may sound quite weird, but, like, there was a time at college I just wasn't myself, and it was a time I didn't have class that entire day because it was a day I didn't have class, and I would normally come in when she had classes, so she went by herself wait to lunch, and I just wasn't feeling myself. She knew something was up, and didn't want to tell her. I don't remember why I wasn't feeling myself. And like, she didn't go to our class for 10 minutes. Just like, I guess she had the feeling, look, Carla's not okay. I can't just leave her like that. She's clearly not okay. I'm like, obviously, we did get really argumentative with each other at that point. But I eventually told her what was going on, and we hugged. I feel like I'm talking about a relationship. We hugged, and like a hug. I was crying as I was hugging her because I was thinking to myself, which I don't get thoughts like this anymore, but I was thinking to myself, how the hell did I get so lucky to be friends with a person like her? Not like there's nothing wrong with her to me. Like, a person that's just like, she deserves another chance. I'm not leaving, like, with the college ring. I'm not going to class knowing that my best friend is not okay. It's not herself, not the lively, childish, I'm childish, herself. But, wow, this video is going to be like so long. But I just wanted to do it to raise mental health, also because of Mental Health Awareness Month. If you know a friend or family member that's going through mental health, best thing to do is talk about them, talk to them, talk things out. Sometimes they don't want to discuss what's going on. It's completely understandable. Like, but sometimes the best thing to do is talk. Yeah. That's what mostly I wanted to make this video out. Just I know I was taking a break for a bit, just focus on my mental health and stuff like that. But like, talking is the best thing. Just, if you get these thoughts, suicidal, or you're just not having a bad day, there's someone you can talk to, like a family member. Some don't like talking to their family members, like friends and stuff like that. Talk to them, just drop them a message. Can we talk? Look, I'm not okay. Do you have time to talk, or can we talk? And then just say everything. Don't hide anything. It's kind of bad to hide from your friends, because then if you do eventually commit suicide, your friend will blame themselves for not trying hard enough, for not asking more questions. They will blame themselves. Best friends of, like, they will blame themselves. They're like, I could have asked more questions in the conversation. I could have pushed them to say more to me. I could have said, are you sure there's nothing else? Stuff like that. They will blame themselves for you doing that. Even though it would never be their fault. They will blame themselves for it, which they should never do. Like, I will never, I'm not saying I won't, but I'm at the point where I haven't attempted, never will. It's a bad thing to do. Obviously, people do get to the point where they're like, I'm done, no one cares about me. But, like, I have people that care about me. Obviously, I'm my best friend and family and people at work and stuff like that. So, if you're going through a lot, you can hit me up on Instagram. It's Carla. I think it's. Just check my Instagram real quick. I dropped my phone. Whoops. My Instagram is. I forgot now. I'm so bad at it. Because I changed my username. It's Carla_Newman2002. Hit me up on there if you want to talk about stuff that's going on. Some stuff I might be able to relate to. Hit me up. I would say Snapchat, but I don't use Snapchat a lot. Like, Snapchat, I just talk to my best friend on that. I didn't use it as a lot as Instagram. hit me up if you want to talk. Friends or family, just talk to them. Professional help, talk to a counsellor. Talk to a counsellor. Like, there's always, suicide is a last option. It's a last option. If you feel like you're struggling too much, obviously counsellor, talk to your doctor. Like, just say, do you have anything that can help? Because I know that I've been taking depressants, and they've helped me a lot. I'm more happier than I was. So yeah, but it's just stay safe out there because of COVID. A lot of things are not open still, cinemas and indoor dining and stuff like that. Just stay safe, and we should be fine for a lockdown. And mental health, talk to someone. It's the best thing to do. Talking is the best option. See you guys.